All right, man, let's do a video real quick video where, basically you had this whole 50-50 debate where they talk about how, things are equal in men and women. And if I gotta pay half for something, I'm not in a real relationship as a woman, right? We'll say something like that. But they don't really think about all the things that men actually do until it's time to do them. Like when it comes down to changing the tire or maintenance the car, maintenance the house. When it come down to protection, I seen a video where some women was getting attacked by some men, and the men saved them, but then they'll say, well, we don't need men. And I stand on that. Unless you a child, I stand on that. If I see a woman in trouble, I mind my fucking business. The woman with me or the women with me, they deserve my protection. I'm not about to put my life on the line. And we living in a society where women say men are useless. We don't need men, the center men. Most women, and then it's not even that the chicks that make those videos, it's the comment section. It's a bunch of women. So no, if you getting beat upside your head and dragged into a van, I don't give a fuck. I'ma mind my business unless you're a child or a teenager or disabled or, elderly woman. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. If you get on that bench at the gym and you fuck yourself, I'm going to watch. I done seen plenty stories of dudes, he gave me, he tried to give me mouth to mouth and she's suing him. I remember that story in Korea, and I heard one in here like that. Like, get out of here, man. Y'all don't need men either. Y'all don't think about it till y'all need them. When you need your car fixed, go to a female mechanic. Then y'all want a super duper deal for the mechanics. You getting chased by something in the street, you want a man to help. Y'all out in the club and somebody about to rob y'all. Y'all want a man to help, right? So they don't be thinking about that part of it when they sleeping at home and they hear that little noise downstairs and that little fucking shit zoo that they bought ain't gonna do shit. And they gotta get up and see what that noise is and protect their children. They don't wanna do that. They don't think about that. They don't think about when you go pull up, when somebody come up to cut your grass or you need somebody to cut your grass, and you don't think about a man maintaining your house or knowing somebody to maintain. When somebody come around and they want to praise how to cut your grass, or they want to praise something that you need service for, a pipe fitter, or you need some siding done on your house, or you want somebody to put a new kitchen in or new floor in. When they see you as a woman there and ain't no man there, they about to take advantage of you. They about to take you to the cleaner's home, girl. They about to take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. They gon' buy you some peanuts and Cracker Jacks and gon' break your ass till you never come back. So it's root for the men. They know when they see you coming. Y'all don't think about the provision that come with a man protect. They're not going to take advantage of you if you got a man right there. And the more masculine the man is, the more stand up the man is, the bigger the man is, or the aura of the man where he ain't look like he about to take no shit, the more respect you gonna get. Nigga ain't gonna try you, bro. They ain't even gonna think about you. They gonna treat you like a lady. Oh, she with him. Y'all don't think about that, bro. When y'all all out with y'all homegirls, right? Y'all just want to have a good time. Men start coming over there fucking with you, and y'all like, and they start tripping. You think they're gonna do that with a man there, one man there, two men there? Man, I had that happen not too long ago. Matter of fact, almost a year to the day. We all, I went out to support an event for my girl or whatever, right? So her and her friend went to the bathroom. So we all there. Her people there, girls, one other dude, he came to see another girl. So we all there, real men do real things. I'm gonna tell you this about being a man. If you at a table or I can't even explain. If you at a table with women, or you at a table, or you at a bar, or you at the gym, and men know, hey, you gonna nod to homeboy, what's going on? You gonna acknowledge you, like, yeah, what's good, brother? They gonna acknowledge you. But if you at a table, let's just say this in my situation, I'm at a table full of women, right? I'm the only guy there at the time. So homeboy pull up. First thing he do is acknowledge me. Like, what's good, bro? I'm like, I'm good, bro. What's good? If you at a table with women or in general, and another dude come up and they don't acknowledge you, bro, they don't respect you. You're not a respectable man. They don't respect you. And you be like, well, they don't know me. That's why your image is so important. How you in shape, how clean you are, your social skills. You know what I'm saying? How you just look like you don't fuck around. You could be laughing, having a good time. So I'm gonna finish the story. So we at the table and shit. So some Canadian brads pull up, right? So these brads pull up, whatever, they drunk. And, they had, whatever, they had a service they was offering to people that was at this event. We were like, y'all can use it for free. So so then they start sexualizing some of the women at the table. I would say black women. But as soon as they put up the table, they acknowledge me and say, what's going on? Like, yeah, they acknowledge me. Like, what's up? What's good? Like, all right, yeah, like it was acknowledgement. So they acknowledge homeboy too. So, so they started choosing whatever. And, and one of the girls didn't like it. She had an attitude, and I salute her for that. And, and they was like, oh, she got an attitude. We don't want nothing to do with you guys. And they walked away, right? But it's a sign of respect, bro. Like, at the end of the day, that could have went left. Like, if we wasn't there, they probably would have been like, bitch and all that. But when you with a man, there's a dude, even if they drunk, they're not going to disrespect you when a man is in their presence, bro. One man can make the difference for a group of women going out. And don't sleep and be like, oh, it's a gay guy. Man, gay guys can fight too. I see one of my friends get beat up by a gay dude. One guy can be the difference between y'all life and death. Getting took his advantage of. Y'all don't look at the provision and the protection from that standpoint of view. Even when men can see things that you can't see as a woman. You can see her hating ass friend. You know what I'm saying? Or you see something at the job, you be like, oh yeah, you better start looking for something different because I see this, that. We see things y'all can't see, right? We see things y'all can't see. Hey, what you think about this? That sounds like a scam, baby. I'm gonna tell you this, that, and the third. But a lot of times, especially in the black community, this is why I say they don't fuck with our leadership. Is because if you don't tell most women, especially black women, what they want to hear, they're going to do it anyway. And they just got a feeling of entitlement, like, okay, I did it, bail me out. Like, no, I told you that this nigga wasn't a good dude for you. And now that he finessed you, you want me to go whoop his ass? No, I'm telling y'all got to start making women stand on their decisions, bro. You can't keep bailing them out. You can't keep bailing your daughter out. She keep making bad decision. Bad decision. Bad decision. No, you cannot keep bailing this young lady out. Believe it or not, you cannot keep bailing her out. They not gonna. I was listening to Pharrell say something about tough parenting. He said, "Why?" I'm paraphrasing. Why wouldn't I be a tough parent? Because my parents being tough and me being raised hard made me who I am. Come on, man. Fuck is you doing? So why wouldn't I want my kids to be raised tough? If it made me the person as successful as I am? Same thing. But that's the same idea, man. Like. They don't look at our protection and our vision from that standpoint of view, especially in the black community. If we tell them something, they just naturally want to challenge it and go find out. And that's another way to know if a woman really fuck with you. See, they had Pookie and them and had them niggas slanging drugs and being the bad girl for nothing, for absolutely nothing. But you can't get their protection for it. You can't get them to listen to you or be submissive to you for nothing, even if it's for their own betterment. You could be 5 for 5 and telling her that you shouldn't do that. Hey, I'm protecting you. And she could be wrong all 5 times. And the 6th time, she's still going to go against your word. So imagine having a child by that type of woman. They ain't going to respect your word either. So if they're not going to be submissive and listen to you, even if you showed a track record for doing it, 6 times is crazy. But just give you an extreme example. Even if you show the extreme example for being right and they still don't listen, that's just not in their nature. So they always look at men in a monetary way, right? Just in the dollar for dollar exchange. They don't look at all the protection and how society treats them. I remember Cardi B had a quote. She said she didn't really start getting respected her business didn't get respected until Offset came in, because they know if you cross Cardi B, this is when they was married, Offset gonna get you. They only look at protection as form as you taking the bullet for you putting your, they don't look at it spiritually, financial protection. They don't look at it that way because they small minded. They don't know what they need until they find out they need it. That's why you see a lot of women, when they get older, they settle for a bum ass nigga. Because even that bum ass nigga gonna bring a certain level of respect. He's gonna bring a certain level of respect. They're not going to fuck you over like you had no nigga. I've seen it so many times. I've seen so many women get fucked over like they had no nigga. I'm telling you, like they had no nigga. And women don't understand that part of the game, bro. That protection and all that. All that, the visuals, the precautions that men take, the preparation when y'all want to go, plan a trip. He like, oh, you ain't think about this. You ain't think about that. You need to be thinking about this. All they think about is put the money up. And they take these trips, like these women took the trips to Jamaica and they didn't know about the storm and they got trapped there and they got mad and all that. And they would have been like, hey, babe, them Jamaican prices a little cheap because because it's a hurricane. They don't look at it that way, bro. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, hit the link in the description on the Patreon.